Hello everyone. Welcome to Sri Chaitanya Bridge Classes Mathematics session. How are you dear students? Hope you are all doing good. So yesterday, weekend, Sunday might have enjoyed well. So today let us resume with high energy for further coming topics related to math bridge classes. How are you guys everyone? So let me see your energy here in the chat box. Shall we start guys? Hasini, good evening. Yes, Ammu, good evening. Bharat, hi. Yeah. Fine. Good, dear students. Right. So today we are going to, yes, Sirish, thank you. Non-negative. All of you please text once. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Sanjana, good evening, Amma. Yes, good evening, Hasini. Number is the ruler of the universe. Correct, Kirti, Sia. Yes, Pavan. Number. No number, no science, no, we can say almost no civilization, right? It's a great invention by the mankind. Number, so non-negative dear students. And again let me say, so thanks for texting. Number is the ruler of the universe. And in today's lecture, guys, boys and girls, we are going to discuss logarithms. Many students are asking for logarithms. So in today's lecture, I'll be giving the important point related to logarithm. Are you all ready, dear students? Dialogue, Nikhil, dialogue. What dialogue? Man, will take up the dialogue somewhere in between the discussion. Okay. So at 17:29 we shall talk about some dialogue whichever is say. Okay, right? So everyone ready? Fine. So logarithms, dear students. Before we go to logarithms, we need to recall exponential function. Exponential function, right? So because logarithms is a quite reverse machine of exponential function. Yes, Dheeraj will give. Yeah. So first let us have some formal discussion, then we will go into dialogues and all these things, right? Yeah. Army. Yeah. Okay, right. So dear students, please try to answer this question. So 2 power 5 is, what is the answer? 2 power 5. 2 power 5. What is the answer? Everyone please try to respond. Let me know your response please. Please try to answer 2 power 5. Yeah, 32. Very good. 2 power 5 is 32. Right, dear students. Here what is 2 power 8? It is 256. Correct? In this expansion, dear students, in this representation, this 2 is called the base. This is the base. This is the power or exponent. This is the answer, right? So dear students, in this expansion, I'd like to say, suppose you take the expression like y is equal to a power x. This format is called exponential. See dear students, all of you please observe x square 2 power x. Observe these two. You see, in the first one, x square, base is the variable, power is a number. Such functions we can say algebraic functions. Whereas the second one, Harshita, fine, Amma, fine. So 2 power x, base is, yeah, base is a constant, power is a variable, right? Base is a constant, power is a variable. Such function is called exponential function. Got it, dear students? What is the difference between, this kind of, especially what is exponential function? Exponential function is that where base is a variable, power is, base is a number, power is a variable. Got it, everyone? Everyone got it? Clear? Right. Now dear students, one important point that you need to observe here is, in the function y is equal to a power x, generally the base A, how should be A? The most important point is we always take base positive and other than 1. Very, very important point. Because if base is 1, 1 power x is always x, nothing special. So we don't take base as 1 in exponential function, and base we must always maintain positive. So combining these two, friends, can I say A is more than 1? True or false? True or false? A greater than 0 and A not equal to 1. Can I say that this implies A greater than 1? True or false? True or false? Please, please respond, all of you. I want to see your response in the chat. Guys, all of you respond. Let me see your answer. Yes, false, false, true, true. Okay, many answers I see. Dear students, here there will be little bit of second stage of hallucination. We feel like A positive, A not equal to 1 means A is more than 1, that is 2, 3, 4. But in fact, dear students, this is not true, this is false. A can be a number between 0 to 1, like A can be 0.1, A can be 0.3, A can be 0.8, like this. It can be any number between 0 to 1. Got it, everyone? Clear? Please note it. Please note it. Y is equal to A power x exponential function. If you take, the base must be positive other than 1, and base must be, that means to say it doesn't mean A greater than 1. It can be a number between 0 to 1. Right, everyone? Clear? Next, dear students. Now, another important point. When you take an exponential function y is equal to A power x, the base A must be positive, A not equal to 1, first point. Second point, friends, A power x, for any x, it is always greater than 0. Whatever x you take, for example, A value you take 2, so 2 square is 4, 2 cube is 8. You keep on taking bigger values for x, you will be getting very bigger values. If you keep on taking negative values, 2 power minus 1 is 1 by 2, 2 power minus 4 is 1 by 16. If you take 2 power minus 1 lakh also, you see, you will get 1 by 2 power 1 lakh, which is still a positive quantity. Do remember most important point. Yeah, so most important point, A power x is always positive. Correct, everyone? A power x is always positive. Correct? If x value 1 by 2 also, 4 power 1 by 2 is just 2 itself. It is, yeah, square root is non-negative. Right, everyone? Clear? Clear this one, everyone? A power x is always positive. Correct or not? So most important basic points these are, one has to master, dear students. Clear? A power x is always positive. A power x output can never be negative. Correct? Correct? Yeah. In this case, dear students, you must know the graph of A power x. You must know the graph of A power x. Before that, you try to answer this, dear students. Yeah. Is this correct or wrong? You try to say. Third point, A power x less than A power y. Does it imply x less than y? True or false? Please let me know whether it is true or false. Property number 3 I have written. I would like to know whether it is true or false. Can I know, dear students? Can I know? Yes, yes, correct, Srikar, nice answer, superb answer. Yeah, nice answer. So it depends on the base. It depends on the base. It can't imply directly. For example, dear students, before that you just see the graph of y is equal to 2 power x. All of you observe this graph, guys. This graph is nothing but, You see, when x is 0, it is 1, x is 1, 2, so it goes indefinitely. When x is minus 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, it goes like this. This is the graph of 2 power x. Right, everyone? So you see, x can be any value from minus infinity to infinity, but y value is always positive. Fine? Fine, everyone? Now, if you just take 3 power x, 3 power x, you know, its graph you can draw like, let me draw here 3 power x. You see, at 0 this is also 1. After that it is more than 2 power x, but in this case when x is negative, even it is smaller than this, dear students. Okay? Okay, everyone? Now, I'd like to tell you about another important function, that is y is equal to e power x. E power x. So, do you know what is e? Guys, do you know what is this e? What is this e? Do you know? What is e, guys? Yeah, boys and girls, do you know about e? In fact, this e is nothing but 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial plus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial and so on it is. Yes, it is an irrational number. It is approximately 2.718 and so on, which is an irrational number. Which is an irrational number. Please do remember, this is very, very important point. Actually, this E is first letter of the name of the mathematician, Leonardo Euler. Euler spelling is E-U-L-E-R. Euler. So, Euler's first letter is E, dear students. So, that E is this. Do remember, E has a lot of speciality in math, especially in, so here exponential function. So, E value is between 2.7. So, if you just draw e power x graph, dear students, it will be like in between these two. This is 2 power x, 3 power x. It goes in between these here, even it goes here in between these two. So, anyhow, in all the cases, dear students, in all the cases you can observe that the domain is minus infinity to infinity, range is open 0 to infinity, right? And it is an increasing function, right? The next, dear students, here I'd like to say, what about the graph of y is equal to 0.1 power x? All of you see this, guys? If y is equal to 0.1 power x, if you take the numbers between 0 to 1 has the special property. This is a very, very important one. The numbers between 0 to 1 have a very peculiar property. What is that? What is the special property of the numbers between 0 to 1? Suppose this is 0, 1, 2. These numbers are very, very special in math. What is the speciality, guys? Can you say, everyone? The speciality of, one of the speciality of these numbers is, as you raise the power, the value gets decreased. If you increase the power, the value gets decreased. That is the point, dear students. Decimals, if you suppose you take a number more than 1, you raise the power, value increases. But you take 0.1, 0.1 square is 0.01, 0.1 cube is 0.001, like that. So, for this number, when x is 0, it is 1. When x is 1, it is 0.1. X is 2.01. The graph goes like this. So, yes, dear students, I mean to say here, for the graph, a function a power x, where a is between 0 to 1, guys, the graph will be like a decreasing one, like this. At 0, it is 1. Please do observe. Please do observe. It's very, very important point, dear students. So, if you take 0.2 power x, also the same. This is why I said, whenever you talk about exponential function, the base is very, very important. You have to observe whether the base is more than 1 or between 0 to 1. right? So dear students, yeah, I mean to say y is equal to 0.1 power x will be a decreasing function. So dear students, all of you remember one point. For the function y is equal to a power x, if base is more than 1, it is increasing function. If the base is between 0 to 1, it is a decreasing function. And hence, most important point is, dear students, if at all you are solving exponential inequation, so a power x less than a power y, you need to check the base. If the base is more than 1, no problem, you can continue as it is. If the base is between 0 to 1, so you will get the reverse inequation. Got it everyone? Clear? Please note it, it's very, very important. Yeah. Whenever you are solving exponential inequation, guys, the base is very, very important. Observe the base. If the base is more than 1, definitely you will get the same inequality, and between 0 to 1 reverse inequality. So about exponential function, what are the important point, guys? Point number 1, y is equal to a power x is an exponential function where a is the base and x is the power, which is a variable. The base of an exponential function must be positive other than 1. It means it can be a number between 0 to 1 also. A power x is always positive. A power x is always positive. Okay. Next, dear students, after that, most importantly, yes, I mean to say, here all of you subscribe, and the graphs of a power x must be, you see the base and write. Most important, y is equal to e power x. E is a very, very, very special number, right? So after this, guys, as in a reverse procedure, we need to talk about logarithmic function. Especially CBSE students who don't know about logarithm, it's very, very important discussion for the coming 15-20 minutes. Please stay tuned to here. Yes, the time is 17:28. Yeah, dear students, all of you, 12 cube is 1728. Am I correct? 12 cube is 1728, the time right now. So the same information in logarithms we write like log of 1728 base 12 is equal to 3. The same information, log 1728 base 12. So how do you understand logarithm, guys? Listen to me. Logarithm is very simple. The meaning of this, log of 32 base 2 means you have to understand like 2 power what number gives 32? Try to answer. 2 power what number gives 32? Come on. 2 power what number gives 32? This is 5. 5 is the answer. The meaning of logarithm, guys, I am going to give you an important things here. Yes, 1729, Manikanta, Charan, thank you. Ramanujan number, the number always beautiful whenever we see 1729. Yeah, right. Fine, this is log 32 base 2 is 5. You just try to understand the meaning of logarithm, everyone, guys. So next one, what is log 1000 base 10? Try to answer. Log 1000 base 10. Everybody please respond. Log 1000 base 10. Let me know the answer. Come on, quick. Telugu dialogue. ఈ కాలు నాదే, ఈ కాలు నాదే, ఈ కాలు మీద కాలేసుకుంటే నీకేం ప్రాబ్లం? ఓకే, attitude, right? Yeah, fine. Come on guys, please. So log 1000 base 10 is nothing but 3. 10 power what number gives 1000? Now you try to answer log 0.01 base 10. Can somebody say log 0.01 base 10? Come on, quick. Yeah, 10 power what number gives 0.01? Come on, quick. 10 power what number gives? Yeah. Quick. Taggedile. Yeah. Taggedile. Okay. 10, yes, minus 2. Excellent. Minus 2. Now, you try to answer log 8 base 8. What is the answer? Log 8 base 8. Quick. Log 8 base 8. There are many students, those who are watching, you didn't like the video, you didn't subscribe. So, immediately subscribe to Sri Chaitanya channel and like the video so that it will be helpful for all your friends who are going to watch this. Okay, right, log 8 base 10. Yes, it is 1. 8 power what number gives 8? 1. Now, you try to answer log 1 base 7. Log 1 base 7. Log 1 base 7. Come on, quick. Log 1 base 7. Log 1 base 7. Quick. Log 1 base 7. 7 power what number gives 1? 7 power 0, 1. So, dear students, here 2 points here. 2 points, dear students. Point number 1, meaning of logarithm. What way we have to understand logarithm is the first point. And second point is the output of the logarithm can be a positive number, negative number, even a 0 also. Correct? Correct, everyone? Fine. So, in this particular slide, you have learned the meaning of logarithm. That is excellent. Second point, dear students. Second point, you must be able to convert an exponential form in logarithmic form to exponential form. All of you please try. So, for example, dear students, you see 7 cube is 343. Write this information in logarithms, please. Write this information in logarithms. We can write log 343 base 7 is 3. You see, the base of the logarithm, whatever exponent is there, the same is coming as the base of the logarithm. So, dear students, if you get like a power x is equal to m, you write in logarithmic language log m base a is equal to x. Am I correct? Am I correct, dear students? This is a simple point. Listen to me carefully. Yeah, suppose this is a power n is equal to m. Log m base a is equal to n. So, most important point, guys, listen to me. In the entire logarithmic chapter, most important point, the base of the logarithm is nothing but the base of the exponent. So, the base of the logarithm should always be positive and not equal to 1. Most important. Base of the logarithm must be positive other than 1. You see, second point, exponential format output is always positive. So, logarithm input must always be positive. These 2 points are the most important, guys. Got it, everyone? Input of a logarithm must be positive. All of you text now. Let me see. Input of a logarithm must be positive. Quick. Input, log input is positive. I'd like to see, please text. Log input must be positive. Log input must be positive. Text it. Log input must be positive. Input of a logarithm must be positive, which is very important point in solving problems related to domain and range and all these things. Input of a logarithm must be positive. So, please note this point today. Today's the highlight point of the day is input of a logarithm must be positive. And of course, base of the logarithm must be positive other than 1. Right, dear students? Fine. Second point, here we are going to write exponential form into logarithmic format. Try to write, my dear friends. 3 power 6 is 729. Write it in logarithmic language. Write this in logarithmic language, guys. Come on, quick. So, this is, log 729 base 3 is equal to 6. log 729 base 3 is equal to 6. Okay, right everyone. So this is the second point, dear students. Point number 1 is meaning of logarithm. Point number 2, how to write exponential form into logarithmic form. Arey Amma Lakshmi, base will not be taken 1. Input of the base of the logarithm must always be positive other than 1, because this is the base of exponential function which we took it as positive other than 1. Okay. Next, dear students, if logarithmic expression is given, you must be able to write in exponential. Find, dear students, log 27 base 3 is equal to 3. You try to write, or you can say, right, this is going to be 3 cube is equal to 27. For example, log 1024 base 2 is 10. Do remember, dear students, 2 power 10 is 1024. 2 power 10, do remember, we frequently use 4 comes and hits it, this 10 falls down, 1024. Okay, 1024. 1024 is 2 power 10, dear students. Now, log 1024 base 2 means, so try to write in exponential form. This is 2 power 10 is 1024. For example, log m base a is equal to n. Write in exponential form. Write in exponential form. Come on, quick. This you can write like a power n is equal to m. A power n is equal to m. Correct? So 3 basic skills of logarithms we have seen. Number 1, this is meaning of logarithm. What is the meaning, guys? Meaning means log 32 base 2 means 2 power what number gives 32 is the answer. Log 1000 base 10 means 10 power what number is 1000 is the meaning. Second point, how to write an exponential form into logarithm. Third point, how to write logarithmic format into exponential. Most important point, input of a logarithm must be positive. The base of the logarithm must be positive other than 1. Got it, everyone? Clear everyone? Yes. So before we go to properties, guys, all of you please subscribe to Sri Chaitanya channel. Okay. Please subscribe to Sri Chaitanya channel and like the video what you are watching now. Okay. So what is the meaning of input of logarithm? Means log input means log base 2. Suppose if I give minus 5 or minus 4, what is the answer? 2 power what number gives minus 4? 2 power what number gives minus 4? Never. 2 power never be minus 4, impossible. That means whatever you are writing here as input to a logarithm, it should never be negative. Even log 0 base 5. 5 power what number gives 0? Never. Arey here minus 2 is not right, because 2 power minus 2 is 1 by 4, not minus 4. Please try to understand. Okay, got my point? Got my point, dear students? Yeah, fine. So log 0, 5 power whatever you write, even you write minus infinity, you will get almost 0 but not 0. Do remember, this is also not defined. This is why whatever you are writing here inside of a logarithm, it must be a positive number, then only it has meaning, otherwise the output cannot be given. Hope you got my point. Clear everyone? Clear? Now dear students, I am going to give you a dozen properties, 12 properties. Okay. Navneet, you take care of it. My students will be taking care of the likes, making it century, man of the match, man of the series. So I am not worried about it. I know you people can take care of it. Fine, chalo. So important 12 properties I am going to give about logarithms. Are you all ready, dear students? 12 properties of logarithms, which we frequently use in calculations. Dear students, logarithms topic will be involved in almost every topic. Any question, any topic question can be associated with logarithms. So, we'll try for the century as well as the properties. Okay, chalo, first point. Number 1, guys, log 1 base a. What is the answer? Come on, quick. Log 1 base a. Come on, what is the answer? Log 1 base a. Log 1 base a. Log 1 base a. Quick, quick, quick. Log 1, whatever the base is, log 1 is. Quick, try to answer. Log 1 is 0 because a power 0 will be 1. Second point. Log a base a. What is the answer? Log a base a. Come on, quick. Log a base a. A power what number gives a? 1. Log a base a is 1. Right, everyone? Log a base a is 1. Right? The next. Third property, guys. Now, you see, log m base a plus log n base a. You are adding two logarithms with the same base, guys. Log m plus log n. Log m plus log n. This is very, very important. It is log mn base a. Two logarithms with the same base can be added to a single logarithm. Got it? Log m base a plus log n base a will become log mn. Shall I prove this, dear students? The proof is very simple. Shall I prove it or not required? Shall I prove it or not required? One proof I will give. The rest of the proofs you can do very easily. The proof of this is very, very simple. Shall we prove it? Yes. Yeah, you see, this is simple. Suppose, guys, this is x, this is y, this is z. Now, what should I prove? Basically, I need to prove x plus y is equal to z. Am I correct? That's what I need to prove, right? Very simple. Try to write this in logarithmic language. Log m base a, you took it as x, so m is equal to a power x. You see, logarithm you know how to write in exponential form. Second, log n base a, you take it as y. So, n is equal to a power y, correct? Now, log mn base a is equal to z. So, mn is equal to a power z. Just I have written the same thing in terms of exponential language. Now, m I can write a power x, n I can write a power y is equal to a power z. A power x plus y is equal to a power z. Therefore, x plus y is equal to z. That's all, done. Very simple proof, very easy proof, right? Very simple. Take it as x, y, x plus y is equal to z. Clear? Clear, everyone? Clear? Yes. So, property number 3, dear students. Property number 3. Again, property number 1, log 1 is always 0. Log a base a is always 1. Log m plus log n, you can write log mn. In the same way, property number 4, log m base a minus log n base a will become log m by n base a. Clear? Log m base a minus log n base a will become log m by n base a. Okay? The same, this can also be proved in the same way, dear students. Then fifth one, suppose, dear students, you got a question log 20 base 2 plus log 30 base 2 minus log 40 base 2. How will you simplify, dear students? How will you simplify? Please come on. See, logarithms, same base it is having. We can, you see, wherever addition is there you multiply, subtraction is there you divide. 20 into 30 by 40. So you will get log 15 base 2. Correct? Correct, dear students? Log 15 base 2. Correct? So this way you must be able to apply the property. Clear, everyone? Clear? Now coming to the fifth property, guys. You see, log a power m base b. The input of a logarithm is in exponential format. The input of a logarithm is in exponential format. In this case, the power m can be brought forward. M into log a base b. M into log a base b. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? If the input of a logarithm is in exponential format, we can say that this is log m base a. In the same way, if the base is like exponent form, guys, this n comes like 1 by n. N comes as 1 by n into log a base b. Log a base b. If we combine these two, dear students, if you combine these two, suppose if it is like a power m, this is like b power n, you mix these two, it comes as m, this comes as n by n. So m by n into log a base b. Clear, everyone? Clear? Clear? So 7 properties I have discussed, dear students. Property number 1, log 1 base a is 0, log a base a is 1, log m plus log n. If I don't read the base, that means they have the same base. Log m plus log n is log mn, log m minus log n, log m by n with the same base. Log a power m, m can be brought forward. Log a base b power n, this comes as 1 by n. Log a power m base b power n, m by n log a base b. Clear, everyone? Clear? The next most important 2 properties I am going to give. Number power logarithm. What is that? All of you text. Number power logarithm. Arey yaar, many of you didn't like the video. Many of you didn't like the video, didn't subscribe to the channel. All of you subscribe to Sri Chaitanya channel. All of you subscribe to Sri Chaitanya channel. Guys, come on, quick. Like the video, subscribe so that it will reach most of your friends. Okay, you have to add energy to the class. Come on, quick. Yeah, number power logarithm. Most important, there are only 2 properties number power related to number power logarithm. There are only 2 properties related to number power logarithm. They are, you see, whenever you see a logarithm to the power of a number, you are going to use any of these 2 properties. Property number is a power log b base c is there. Number power logarithm is there. In this case, dear students, one of the beautiful properties is you can interchange b and a. B power log a base c, you can write. Number power logarithm, if you take, if number power logarithm is there, keeping this base fixed, you can interchange these 2. Now the 9th property of this is number power logarithm log b base a. Suppose, you see, this base and this base are the same. The answer is B. This is very important property, guys. We use it n number of times in the problems. Come on, quick. Number power logarithm is there. If these 2 are same, this is the answer. The logic is simple. First you interchange b power log a base a. Log a base a is 1, so b is the answer. Clear, everyone? 9 properties I have completed out of 12, guys. Clear? Clear, right? Then 10th property, that is, yeah, you can write log a base b can be written as log A by log B. To what base? To any desired base you can write. So log A base B you can write to any desired base. Of course that base must be positive other than 1. Right everyone? So log A base B you can write log A by log B. Do remember, log A base B you can write log A by log B. So dear students, if 1 by log A base B is there, so you can write it as log A by log B. So it becomes log B by log A. It becomes log B base A. Clear? Clear everyone? So 1 by log A base B will become log A. This is log A by log B. So it becomes log B by log A. So log B base A. Clear? Right? The next, dear students, 12th point. Yeah, you can say after this, a most important point, logarithm generally, dear students, if I take log x base A, what could be the base of a logarithm? Base of the logarithm can be any positive number other than 1. But still, it's a beautiful question. Why we use logarithm? Beautiful question. Logarithms actually introduced to make the calculations easy. You see, so which is easy, addition or multiplication? Which is easy, guys? Addition or multiplication? Addition or multiplication? Definitely addition. Similarly, division or subtraction? Definitely subtraction. You see, logarithms is the place which help us to do the higher calculations, where multiplications like addition, divisions like subtraction, and square root, cube root also. You see, dear students, if we convert into logarithm, see actually you need to find mn. The property is like addition, you see. Here also this is like division, property is like subtraction. If you want square root, cube root also, with the help of logarithms you can do very easily. Actual purpose of logarithms is to reduce the calculation labor. That is the purpose. Later on it is having lot many applications, dear students. And of course, if you take logarithm, 12th point, logarithm base A, if you take, base can be any positive number other than 1, but generally, practically, we use two bases, base 10 and base E, guys. The base 10 logarithms are called common logarithms. Common logarithms. Nowadays, actually we are having calculators, computers and all. In olden days we don't have that. To find cube root, fourth root, fifth root, they used to take the help of logarithms, logarithmic tables and all. And of course, for scientific, this is base 10 because ours is a base 10 system, decimal system. This is A is equal to E. Logarithm base E are called natural logarithms. Natural logarithms. So log x base E is simply written as ln x also. Ln x means logarithm base E, dear students. What is ln x? Logarithm base E. E means you know already, right? E means already you know 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial and so on. So this is property number 12, dear students. Got it everyone? So again, property number 1, log 1 is 0, log A base A is 1, log M plus log N is log Mn, log M minus log N is log M by N, log of A power M, M comes forward, log A base B power N, N comes like 1 by N, combination M by N, number power logarithm. If you can interchange these two, if these two are same, this is the answer. Log A base B can be written as log A by log B, and 1 by log A base B can be written as log B base A. And logarithm, if you take the base, practically we use two special bases, base 10, base E. This is for daily life calculation purposes, so common logarithms. This is scientific purpose, natural logarithms we call. Apart from this, dear students, the graph of a logarithmic function Also, you must see y is equal to log x base a. You need to discuss in two cases, guys. If the base is more than 1, you can take like log x base 10. At 1 it gives 0, at 10 1. So 102, like that. Logarithm graph will be like this, dear students. Input of a logarithm must be positive, domain is positive, and the range it can be minus infinity to infinity, but finally it is an increasing function if the base is more than 1. The second case, guys, if the base is between 0 to 1, logarithmic function graph, even domain is the same, but the graph will be like a decreasing function like this. Even here also it is 1. Please do observe, dear students, one is increasing function, other is decreasing function. So important takeaway from here is, most important, even in logarithmic inequations, log x base a less than log y base a is given. So inequation related to logarithms is given. So most important it is, if logarithmic inequation is given, dear students, what you need to observe is, observe the base, observe the base, observe the base. So if the base is more than 1, no problem, you can continue the same inequality. If the base is between 0 to 1, reverse the inequality. Got it, everyone? Very, very important point, dear students. So Ramakrishna, why domain is negative, infinity to positive? I mean, domain here, where is it? Here domain is open 0, x values positive only, domain is this. See, logarithm input must be positive, whereas range y, you see, output of a logarithm can be negative, 0, positive. You see, log 1 base a is 0, log 1 by 4 base 2 is minus 2. So domain is positive, open 0 to infinity, range is minus infinity to infinity. Got it, Ramakrishna? Yes. So dear students, these are, we can say, this is point number 13 in logarithms, this is point number 14 in logarithms, 13, 14 in logarithms. So dear students, these are the important points. We need to apply this knowledge to problems. Got it, everyone? Clear? We couldn't reach century in likes, but still no problem. So all of you, I really enjoyed the class. I tried to give the useful content related to logarithms, especially CBSE, ICSE students, those who are listening logarithms for the first time. Definitely you please practice these properties and all. So point number 1, how to write, dear student? Point number 1, meaning of logarithm. Log 100 base 10 is 2, means 10 power what number is 100. Number 2 is how to write an exponential form into logarithm, logarithmic form into exponential. Third, 14 important point to do the problems. With this we can handle any of the problems related to logarithms, guys. Today itself you practice these important points as well, followed by the corresponding problems. Right, dear students? That's all for the day, dear guys. Right? What did you say? Okay. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you in the next class. Tomorrow we are going to start trigonometry part. Trigonometry part we are going to do for the coming 4 days, 5 days, we will do trigonometry. That's all for the day. See you guys. Thank you. Take care. All of you, please subscribe to Sri Chaitanya channel, and those who didn't like the video, you just like it, like the one, so that Nikhil will try tomorrow. Okay. So, taggedele. Okay. Fine. Bye guys. See you.